Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the online class of English reading or writing for grade 5. Here I am teacher Mrs. Naula. Today I am going to teach you lesson number 4 from unit 4 with the topic power from nature. You will find this lesson from page 280 to 283. According to the genre, you can call this lesson as an expository text. An expository text is the one that gives us complete description or details about any knowledge or scientific theory. For this lesson, we have some objectives. Let's see what are our missions and targets for this lesson and what can you get. A thorough reading of the lesson will let the learners know about various mechanisms of energy. They will also understand how the power can be conserved and utilized more productively. This is the main page of our lesson, Power from Nature, on page number 280. On the next page 281, we are going to start our lesson. The whole lesson has been divided into different portions. Each portion is being given a headline. The first headline is renewable and non-renewable energy. Click. You just turned on a lamp. A faraway power plant most likely supplied the electricity for that lamp by burning coal. Coal, which has to be extracted from deep within the earth, is a natural resource. Natural resources are nature's gifts, the riches that exist in the natural world. They include metals and minerals, along with vegetation, soil, and animals in the wild. They include the things that are a necessity for all life: water, air, and sunlight. One important use for natural resources is to provide energy. Energy makes things work. It runs our cars, computers, heating and cooling systems, kitchen appliances, telephones, televisions, and industrial machinery. Where do we get all this energy? Natural resources serve as energy sources. Energy sources are divided into two categories. Renewable energy sources, such as sunlight and wind, can be renewed or continuously refilled. They do not run out. In contrast, non-renewable energy sources can be depleted or used up. Coal, natural gas, and oil, also called petroleum, fall into this category. My dear students, on page number 281 you will see this picture. This is a picture of a natural gas pipeline. According to the text, natural gas is a non-renewable energy source because sooner or later the whole world will go short of this natural resource. It can be finished or depleted. Let's go ahead. Only a limited amount of these substances called fossil fuels exist. Nuclear energy is also non-renewable because it requires uranium. Amounts of uranium are finite or limited. This is a nuclear power plant. Cooling towers at a nuclear facility are producing energy that will be supplied to different mechanisms. From the start of human history, I'm going to start page number 282. From the start of human history, people used renewable energy. For example, sails captured wind to move ships and wood was burned to cook food. Then about 150 years ago, human energy needs exploded. New machines required more energy. New ways to harness or control energy for use had to be developed. From the 19th century on, most energy has come from non-renewable sources. Our next headline is Challenges and Problems on page 282. Non-renewable energy has filled our needs on a huge scale. However, satisfying our energy hunger has been challenging. Supplies of coal, natural gas, oil, and uranium are buried underground. They must be discovered and extracted. Also, human technology is needed to transform natural resources into usable forms of energy. For example, gasoline has to be manufactured from oil and then delivered to customers. Although non-renewable energy sources have filled our needs, continuing to use them poses problems. They not only can run out but can also pollute the environment. Burning coal produces gases that can poison the air. Some scientists argue that these gases have heated up our atmosphere. They say global warming will affect our climate so dramatically that glaciers will melt and sea level will rise. In addition, it is not just our atmosphere that can be polluted. Oil from spills often seeps into the ocean. Extracting natural gas can pollute our surroundings. Nuclear energy creates dangerous waste. What are our solutions to our energy challenges? We must find some answers. One possibility is a return to renewable energy, which generally causes less pollution than fossil fuels. However, renewable energy is currently expensive and complex to harness on a large scale. We have got a new headline for the lesson, and the topic of the headline is Solutions for the Future. Solar power or power from the sun shows promise. Solar panels on houses can absorb the sun's energy to provide heat. Nonetheless, because Earth rotates on its axis and circulates in a yearly cycle around the sun energy is less available at certain times and seasons and in different places. It will take innovation and investment to maximize our use of solar power and other renewable energy. My dear students, you can see the picture of a house. On the roof of the house, you can see solar panels have been installed. These solar panels are absorbing the sun's energy. This sun's energy is transferred to different electric appliances like telephone, kitchen items, machinery, washing machine, or other generators. So in our home, these solar panels are providing energy quite free of cost. On page number 282, we have got a new paragraph. I'm going to read it out. Please be attentive. We also can learn to use non-renewable energy more wisely. Government and private industry have a role to play in protecting our natural resources and in reducing pollution. Moreover, individuals can try to conserve energy. We can remember to turn off lights, TVs, computers, and other devices when we are not using them. Small personal efforts can add up to big changes in our energy future. My dear students, so far we have finished our main text of the lesson number 4 of unit 4, and being a student you are supposed to read the lesson at least twice. Whenever you are going to read the lesson, you must keep a dictionary with you, so it will help you understand the meanings of the difficult words. I hope you will complete the work. Thank you very much and have a nice time. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the online class of English reading and writing for grade 5. My dear students, today we will do two exercises from English workshop book for the lesson 4 of unit 4. The title of the lesson is Power from Nature, and you will do the exercises from page 676 to 80. During our today's lesson, the students will learn the meanings of words and how to use the words in sentences. Moreover, the comprehension task will also be carried out. Question number 1 on page 76. What is the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources? I will repeat the question. What is the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources? Please write the answer as I am going to dictate to you. The renewable energy sources can be refilled while others get depleted. Please write the answer as I am telling you. The renewable energy sources can be refilled while others get depleted. Question number 2, page 76 of English workshop book. What are the problems with non-renewable energy sources? What are the problems with non-renewable energy sources? Please write the answer. Actually, the non-renewable energy sources are used up ultimately. My dear students, please be careful about spellings, spacing, and punctuation while you are writing the answer. I will repeat the answer for question number 2. Actually, the non-renewable energy sources are used up ultimately. Question number 3, page 77 of English workshop book. How can solar panels be used at home? How can solar panels be used at home? Now you are going to write the answer in these words. The solar panels can be installed on the roof of a house to absorb the sun's energy. The solar panels can be installed on the roof of a house to absorb the sun's energy. After we have finished these 3 questions on page 76 and 77, we will move towards the completion of another work that is about words, meanings and sentences. Overall, we have got 8 vocabulary words from this lesson. For each of the vocabulary words, we will write the respective meaning as well as the sentence here. The first word is absorb. Write the meaning: to suck up, to take in something very clearly, completely. Absorb means to suck up. Now you will write the sentence: I need a sponge to absorb the spilled tea. I need a sponge to absorb the spilled tea. As you can see in this photo, some tea spilled on the carpet. Now I need to clean it. What do I need? I need a sponge. So when I will rub this sponge on the carpet, so it will absorb the spilled tea. The tea that is present on the carpet will go into the inner part of the sponge. Means the sponge will absorb the spilled tea. Also, if there is some water on the table, so what do? You need any dry cloth to absorb the water. Number 2 word is affect. A-F-F-E-C-T, affect. Affect means to change something, to influence something, to bring some change in the shape of something. Just write the simple meaning: to change. For the word number 2, affect. Now I am going to tell you the sentence. The scorching heat can affect the freshness of flowers. The scorching heat can affect the freshness of flowers. As you can see, this is a picture of some flowers. In the morning time, these flowers were very fresh, looking beautiful and nice. As the temperature rose at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, noontime, the freshness of the flowers withered away. Now these flowers are not looking very beautiful because of the extreme weather of hot temperature. It means the hot temperature has affected these flowers, has changed the shape of these flowers. Our number 3 word is circulates. Circulates means moves thoroughly, moves completely. Circulates. The blood circulates in our body through veins and arteries. The blood circulates in our body through veins and arteries. This is the sentence for the word circulates. I will repeat the meaning for circulates: moves thoroughly. Write the sentence: the blood circulates in our body through veins and arteries. As you can see, this illustration will tell you how the blood moves from our heart and how does the blood transport from heart to other parts of the body. All this mechanism is done with the help of arteries and veins, which have been shown with blue and red color. So these are the tubes or small pipes which are transporting our blood within the body or circulating. Circulating means moves thoroughly. Number 4 word is conserve. Conserve means to save. To save something so that you will be able to use it in the future. Conserve meaning to save. Write the sentence. We should conserve electricity so that it could be used later. We should conserve electricity so that it could be used later. When you are going out of the room, so what do? You switch off the light. You turn off the light. You don't keep it functional. In case you don't switch off the light, it means you are not conserving the energy or electricity. So when you are not using your electric appliances like computer, televisions or other devices, you must turn them off. So this way will conserve the electricity or power so that it could be used later. Our number 5 word is cycle. Cycle means a rotation. A rotation. R-O-T-A-T-I-O-N. A rotation. You can also write the meaning cycle. For cycle, a complete round. Write the sentence. When the dryer completes its cycle, I will remove the clothes. When the dryer completes its cycle, I will remove the clothes. You can see a picture of a washing machine. This is the main panel of the washing machine. The top button of the washing machine has some numbers. When this button moves from 1 to 14 and then further on, you can say the washing machine's dryer has completed one cycle. Means you start a journey or travel from one point and then you conclude it, you finish it at the same level after a certain duration of time. This is how you complete one cycle or rotation. You switch on this washing machine, the button will start moving slowly, gradually. And after 5 or 6 minutes, when it will come to number 1 again, you can say the washing machine's dryer has completed one cycle. Number 6 word is glaciers. Glaciers means large bodies of ice. Large bodies of ice. Please write the sentence. Now more and more glaciers are melting because of the increasing temperature. Now more and more glaciers are melting because of the increasing temperature. I have got a picture of glaciers. These are the large bodies of ice. Because of very less temperature, these glaciers stand still. But now the temperature is increasing, so these are melting. These are turning into water. Glacier, large bodies of ice. Our number 7 word is necessity. Necessity means need. What you need, that is your necessity. Please write a sentence. Water is a basic necessity for all the living organisms. Water is a basic necessity for all the living organisms. Yes, my dear students, water is very vital for all of us. We need it in order to survive and live a healthy life. You can live without eating chocolates. You can live without eating some other sweets and desserts, but you can't live without drinking water. You must use it, you must drink it in order to survive. So you can say it is our necessity, means it is our need. The last word is seeps. S-E-E-P-S, seeps. Write the meaning. Flows slowly. The meaning of seeps is flows slowly, means like any liquid that moves slowly through pores, that gets a travel very slowly. Write the sentence. The latex from the rubber tree seeps into a bucket. The latex from the rubber tree seeps into a bucket. This is the trunk of a special tree. This tree is actually giving us some latex. This latex seeps from the trunk or other parts of the tree, and that latex is collected into this bucket. So you can say the latex is seeping into the bucket. This latex is used to make a rubber or other similar material. So far we have done question answers, words, meanings and sentences for lesson number 4 of unit 4. I hope you would have understood all the things. In order to get more clarity, you will learn the words, meanings and frame new sentences about these 8 vocabulary words by using your own creativity. Thank you very much. See you next time.